Hey guys, how's everyone doing today? We're trying something different here. We want to connect our Midwest Latin Youth Ministries, the viewers out there, and all of those that go to our churches, and let you know what's happening when it comes to Speed the Light. And really our goal here is we want to get a vehicle for our missionary Peter Breit. Peter, how are things going in Mexico right now?
Well, things are going great here. We've been real busy this last year and a half since we've gotten back down here to Mexico City. We're working actually as pastors of a small church, and twice a month we have a kids club that we've been working with, and we have about 30 or 35 kids that come each week, and it's exciting to see what God is doing in their lives. In a couple weeks here, we're going to have our first 2 baptisms, and so we're just thankful for what the Lord's doing. And aside from that, I've been working with a group of people who feel called to church planting, and we need a lot more churches here in the metropolitan area. Right now we have about 1 church, the Assemblies of God, for every 250,000 people.
Wow.
And so we're looking at doing what we can to raise up new leaders, new pastors, and so that's basically what we've been doing. We've been real busy.
All right, I know 5 years ago the youth of our district were able to purchase a vehicle for you, and things have happened in those last 5 years. What's happened in those last 5 years where that Speed the Light vehicle that was bought by Midwest Latin students is no longer really being able to be used by you and your family in the ministry there in Mexico?
Yeah, well, first of all, we'd just like to say thank you for the funds that were raised for that vehicle, and it was a blessing while we were here. The problem that we had was that it was a vehicle purchased in the United States, and so with U.S. plates, the traffic police here are very corrupt, and so they would pull us over like maybe once every 2 or 3 days and try to get money off of us. And really it turned our life into a real headache here. And so last year in July we got approval from the Speed the Light office to return the vehicle to the United States, and the funds that will be raised from the selling of that vehicle will go towards the purchase of a new vehicle. So
yeah, that's awesome. So really right now this is kind of our goal here. Today it's a special day in Mexico as I understand it. What's happening today, May 10th in Mexico?
Well, it's Mother's Day here, and so we got up this morning to the sound of Las Mañanitas coming from an airplane buzzing low over our house, and so it's an exciting day here and exciting times.
Yeah, that's great. And so yeah, I knew when we were talking it was Mother's Day there in Mexico. We celebrated it here this past Sunday. And really this is what we want to do. Is our goal here is by July 4th. July 4th is the Day of Independence. It's the day of freedom that we celebrate here in the United States. I think it'd be awesome if we could raise $15,000, $15,000 to $20,000 by that day. Pledged, but also hopefully turned in. If we could have some of our churches just kind of really come through when it comes to this. We had a big push in our last convention last year. We had some pledges that churches had pledged, and if those funds could come in these next couple of weeks, because we need to have this happen quick, not long term. We need it to happen like really quick. Peter, can you just share with some of our churches here why that need for that vehicle is so great right now?
Yeah, that would be a huge blessing if we could get the funds by the 4th of July. We right now we're driving a vehicle that we purchased with our personal money. It's a used minivan, and it's about 9 years old. The problem we have with it is a couple of things. The maintenance is really hard because a lot of the roads are mountain roads, and so we keep bottoming out. And I've already spent a couple $1,000s in repairs since we've gotten down here on the vehicle. And the other problem we have is since it's an older vehicle, because of the laws here, we can't drive it 5 to 6 days every month.
Right.
And so yesterday, for example, I ended up paying $50 to go around in taxis and buses all day to do a ministry that we had to do. So yeah, the sooner that we could get the vehicle, it's going to be a real blessing here. All
right, so really this is what we want to do, Peter. You're a missionary here from the Midwest Latin district, and we believe that every Assemblies of God missionary should have a Speed the Light vehicle. And so we're going to do all that we can here in these next months to just kind of pull this together and go full out, so that this summer your ministry will have a big part of that. And so Peter, I want to give you the opportunity to have the last word here on this video. So what would you like to say to those who are potentially will come through with the pledges, but also with the donations towards Speed the Light?
Yeah, well, first I'd like to say thanks, because I know a lot of individuals and churches have already made a big sacrifice to send in funds for Speed the Light, and we know that that's going to be a huge blessing, and people's lives are going to be touched because of that. And we believe in the Midwest Latin District. We're part of the district, and we believe in the youth. We believe in the leadership of the district, and so we just would say, go for it. You guys can do it, and you're part of what our ministry is here. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't really be able to do anything here. So we appreciate you guys and we love you guys. So thank you so much.
All right, Latin, it's our turn. We're up to bat here. Let's really do a great thing and help out our ministry that's in Mexico City right now. So what we want to do here is you can either contact me through email, or you can call the district office, and we want to see if we can get some funds to come in for our Speed the Light vehicle here. And so do a big push here these next couple of Sundays, these next couple of weeks, whatever you need to do. Let's come through. All right, God bless. All right, Peter, we'll see you soon.
All right, God bless, Moses. Take care.